What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today we have two new positional sets. We have the cornerback number 1, which is Patrick Peterson, and then the left tackle, which is going to be Joe Thomas. Very nice items here. I'll show you guys them in just a bit. We'll take a look at the sets real fast, see what you need to complete these. Obviously, you need the collectible that you get from the solo challenge. Not difficult at all to get. Need a few football outsiders, including Jason Peters, Andrew Whitworth. That's a pretty good card. See how much he's going for. These are also back in packs today, and for the entire week, so only 15k. Should even continue to drop a little bit, so I wouldn't worry too much about the football outsiders. These road to the playoffs could be expensive, not really sure, haven't even checked them, so don't get me wrong, I don't know. Nope, not at all. 10k for Brandon Albert. We'll see about Andrew Whitworth. I think he's an 88 overall. Let's see what he's going for. Going for around 7k, 8k, something like that. Not too bad at all for those cards. There were a few cards in here that went for a lot, but overall, I don't know of any that go for a ton. Per se, there might be a few. Let me know in the comments down below if there's a few cards that go for just an astronomical amount. Like last week they had the Vance Walker that just went for like over 100k. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any like that in this set. I don't believe there are though. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there is. They also kept the elite badge system. I thought they would take out the elite badge and also take out the coin reward. So this is still very frustrating. They're pretty much making you buy an elite badge and you get 25k for completing the set. It's a net loss overall, so I don't like it at all. Elite badges have skyrocketed almost to 100k on Xbox One. They were selling for around 75k yesterday, and that was pretty high, but almost 100k now. That is just insane. These sets are just crushing the price of elite badges, which is very, very interesting. So cornerback number 1 was Patrick Peterson, like I said. Obviously these cards, this Xavier Rhodes is a nice budget corner. If you guys need one, he should be going down in price over the next couple days. Very nice budget corner there, but if you want to complete the set, you will need him. Obviously Chris Harris Jr. is nice. Trufant is nice as well. A bunch of these cards are actually very, very nice to use on your team. But overall, I don't know of any that go for a ton in this set either. I know of a few that go for maybe like 4 to 5k, but overall, nothing crazy. I know the Sherman will go for a lot, obviously, because it's Richard Sherman. Very, very nice item. Fair enough. Wow, I did not think it would go for 176k, but I guess it does. Somewhere on there, I guess is going to be, Richard Sherman is one of the more expensive items in that set. Revis goes for a lot. I think I was looking at him before, going for around 70k. I guess he dropped a little bit to around 34, maybe 30. So fair enough. That's fine. But not much else that goes for a ridiculous amount. I guess that Revis is pretty much the one you're looking at. But most of these golds, if you guys hop on right when the sets come out around 10:30, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, a lot of these golds go for around like 5 to 10k, and people actually buy them. It's insane. I made probably like 20k. I didn't have too many in the sets today, but I got rid of them as fast as I possibly could because they go for a ton right when the sets come out. And you got to be constantly listing them to actually sell them. So let's go take a look at the reward items and see if they're any good. So here's the Joe Thomas 500,000 coins right now. Definitely a sizable purchase here. I'm not sure if my compare button is going to work for left tackle. It is not, so it's very frustrating. But I will tell you he is better than Anthony Munoz in every single stat. It is pretty insane. Every single one, he's just completely better than him. I think he has like 1 better strength, 1 better run block, maybe 2 or 3 better pass block. I think it's like 1 or 2 better impact block. Just insane stats. He's way faster too, which is just crazy. And on the back of the card it says Thomas has been a top 5 tackle every year since he entered the NFL. In 2014, he allowed only 2 sacks and over 1,000 snaps. So a very good year for Joe Thomas, and he's been pretty much one of the best left tackles, if not the best left tackle in the league since he started playing. Now, of course, I would have loved Tyron Smith here, but fair enough. I hope he just gets an upgraded card eventually, maybe a final edition or something like that. That'd be nice to see. I definitely think he deserves one. His best card's a 90 overall, and he was All-Pro this season. So hopefully he gets a new card at some point. But Joe Thomas definitely deserving. Not gonna hate on that one at all. Let's see cornerback though now. I know there was at least one Patrick Peterson up before, going for on over 1 million coins. Harrison Smith is not the one I wanted to look at. So let's see where Patrick Peterson is sitting now. Of course, the server's not really cooperating. Man, this is just a struggle right now. What are you going to do? Patrick Peterson up for 1.3 mil. Mama Fat right there. Big time, making plays with this Patrick Peterson. This is a fantastic card. I don't understand why it doesn't have 99 speed, but hey, fair enough. I mean, 98 is still very, very good. But compared to either Revis or D'Angelo Hall, he kills them both. There's really no contest. I mean, crushes them in man, crushes them in zone. Press is a little bit low, I would say. I mean, it's still really high at 95. but I guess, you know, both of my corners have better press. I really wouldn't say that's a huge concern considering he has, you know, the speed to get back and the acceleration to actually get up to that top speed. Also, the play recognition at 92 is very, very nice, and he's 6'1", which is huge. I mean, tall cornerbacks are very big time in this game. If you have tall corners, you're going to be very, very well off. So somehow, if you can pick up this Patrick Peterson, I highly recommend him, but it's going to cost a lot of coins. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's probably going to cost over $1 million the rest of the day. There's a ton of cards in the corner set. 3 elite badges, they're all going for almost 100K. Sherman was going for almost 200K. Like, this Patrick Peterson is just going to cost a lot. So maybe if you want a Patrick Peterson, you know, maybe his other cards are dropping in price. They're also very, very good items as well. But that will do it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. And let me know if you're trying to pick up this Patrick Peterson or the Joe Thomas. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.